Okay, here's something I came up with today. So this is really funny. New age, shit new age girls say. So I'll just quickly show that.
Will you hold space for me? I'm totally manifesting a boyfriend. I love your feathers. It's 2012. It's 2012! Where are my chlorella tablets? My shaman gave this to me. I'm changing my name to Rainbow Moonbeam Star. Hold on, I'm totally getting a download right now. What sign are you?
So
Who's speaking? Really it's Eckhart Tolle. Oh my god.
So anyhow, it says the ones to maybe check out Elevate. So I checked it out. And here's what you get: Elevate TV. Also all good. They got, you know, their videos are nice, they're cute. So one of the first videos was this here. So I open her up to take a look at it. And well, you only have to get it like 10 seconds, 30 seconds into it to introduce who these two people are. So let's just do that. Hubbard. Nathan James. That's all good. But let's just rewind that. Okay, because this is the woman I want you to look at. Barbara Marx Hubbard. And I'm going to show you something in just a second who this woman is. But let's just watch maybe just a minute of this or so, just to get the idea. This is a lovey-touchy, feel-good, you know, evolve, increase your vibration. New age type stuff here.
You know, I've been thinking about the idea of us being one great generation generating the future. Generation is not just a noun, it's a verb. And the spectrum of us younger ones to all the way to the older ones, all of us are needed to make the shift. And what I'm noticing at 82 is that I'm no longer a...
Oh my goodness. What is this here? Now, I didn't really notice this the first time, but kind of did. But look here. You know, that's supposed to be like a symbol, right? It's an Illuminati symbol. That means 666 in their world. Now notice how the camera focuses in on that. Watch this.
To make the shift. And what I'm noticing at 82.
Look at that. That's an Illuminati 666. Now maybe I'm full of shit. Maybe that's all conspiracy theory. I mean, there are documentaries that have pointed this out, but it's just really strange. Why would they even, if it's no significance at all, why would they focus in on her doing that? Alright, so that's one thing. Let's just watch a little further.
Is that I'm no longer age specific myself. I don't feel, oh, I'm old, and I don't even feel that, oh, you're so young. Because when I look in your eyes, I see a part of my soul who knows something that I don't know, and you see in my eyes something that you need. And I believe we're transcending age as one generation. And the reason it's so exciting to me is none of us has been across the shift from a current version of society with all our breakdowns to a breakthrough, a birth of a new civilization. And so what does that mean that we're one big generation, do you think?
I kind of woke up to it a little bit after...
Okay, so that's enough for now, because I don't want to watch the rest of it. I already watched it once. Now here's the thing though. This stuff is all fluffy and nice and good, I suppose. But it boils down to this. If you're going to focus on something, right? We want to manifest, we're focusing. But if we're focusing on something and we're missing the mark, you miss the mark. Simple. No amount of focus is gonna change the fact that if you miss the mark, you miss the mark. So if you're going to focus on something, make sure you focus on something that's accurate. Because if these people, what was her name? Oh my God. Well, do I have to rewind this for God's sakes? Yeah, Barbara Marx Hubbard. So this Barbara Marx Hubbard, we should take a look and see who she is, right? These people have an agenda, right? It's an luciferian agenda. Simple. And as the Bible says, and even Lucifer keeps transforming himself into an angel of light. So, you know, these people are wolves in sheep's clothing. And here's what I mean about it. So if you want to look at this video, just go to YouTube and, you know, type that in right there. And the channel is Elevate. Okay? Because I don't want to watch the rest of it. So now here's a video which I watched maybe a week ago. The New Age, the Enemy of Christ Exposed, and the channel is Daily Wally 72, and you can go and find that video too and watch that. That's a 3-hour documentary, and frankly it was really good. Now let's hear what I remembered when I watched these kids' channel, right? I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. I recognize her, and I recognize that name. That's because I had heard about it in this one. Now, out of 3 hours, I had to find the 2-minute segment which talks about her, but I remembered it because what she was quoted as saying was quite shocking. Okay, so let's watch that. It's only a minute and a half, 2 minutes, but this is what Barbara Marx Hubbard has to think about things. And then you decide.
But perhaps the most disturbing comments come from New Age author Barbara Marx Hubbard. Researchers John Ankerberg and John Weldon report that due to her vast financial wealth and influence among leading world politicians and industrialists, she is having a major impact behind the scenes. She has been influenced by spirits for almost 2 decades. In her book titled Happy Birthday Planet Earth, Hubbard wrote, "The choice is, do you wish to become a natural Christ, a universal human, or do you wish to die? People will either change or die," she says. "That is the choice." Hubbard says, "There have always been defective seeds. In the past, they were permitted to die a natural death. We, the elders, have been patiently waiting to take action to cut out this corrupted and corrupting element in the body of humanity." Hubbard's spirit guides gave her a vision of things to come. They told her that out of the full spectrum of human personality, 1/4 is electing to transcend, 1/4 is destructive, and they are defective seeds. Now as we approach the quantum shift from the creature human to the co-creative human, the human who is the inheritor of God-like power, the destructive 1/4 must be eliminated from the social body. Fortunately, you are not responsible for this act. We are. We are in charge of God's selection process for planet Earth. He selects, we destroy. We are the riders of the pale horse, death.
Alright, so there you go. There you have it. The elders, these people are in charge of the selection process. And back in this other video, okay, they talk about there's going to be 1/4 that are choosing not to ascend. How does this go? It's just such crap. It's just all such garbage. Really, I'm starting to just be so tired of all this junk.
Patiently waiting to take action to cut out this corrupted and corrupting element in the body of humanity. Hubbard's spirit guides gave her a vision of things to come. They told her that out of the full spectrum of
1/4 is electing to transcend, 1/4 is destructive, and they are defective seeds. Okay, well that's only 1/2. So what about the other half? I guess the other half is the elders. I don't know where the other half went. It doesn't really matter, I suppose, at this point, because that's what this is just ridiculous. Okay, so 1/4 is destructive. So what about the other half? Who knows? But it's their job to select and be the horse of death or whatever she called herself. Like, wow. These people. We are the riders of the pale horse death. And here. I love it. No, I don't love it. We are in charge of God's selection process for planet Earth. He selects, we destroy. Like, who is this woman? It sure looks like a wolf in sheep's clothing to me. Okay, so as funny as this stuff is, it's funny. I like it. It's hilarious. I laugh my ass off. But then when I dug a little, just not even hardly at all, but just a little deeper, just, you know, check out their channel, and you end up here. And their first video is this. It's a relatively new video, uploaded onto their website, their YouTube, uploaded March 20th, 2012. And this is the New Age movement. This is the New Age movement. Anyhow, so you can see more of their videos on there if you want. Plus, this member of this group here, she's got her own channel as well. She's very positive. On and on it goes. But who are they serving? You know, and what's the overall game plan? You know, I've heard the word deception come up in some of my conversations, and that's exactly right. All right, you be the judge, you decide. That's all I'm gonna say for now. Have a good night.